What's up, JCP Pines neighbors? It's Gigi, your home girl, your neighbor, and your trusted real estate advisor. Today's market update, it is March 1st. Can you believe it? We are in the third month of the first quarter of 2025. What the heck? It seems like we just entered New Year, New Me season, right? So let's talk about the market. St. Johns County is still the number one county to be moving into, and we are entering in to the peak selling season. That's right. Real estate is based on seasonality. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, you want to know the best time to sell your home and the best time to buy a home. It has nothing to do with mortgage rates or who's in office, and it has everything to do with the time of the year and supply and demand. So let's hop in real quick. Right now, our median sales price for St. Johns County is $485,000. That is up 5% appreciation year over year for the last decade. That is nuts, right? However, months of supply has creeped up to 4.3 months. That means it would take that many months to sell all the active listings in St. Johns County if nothing else came on market. So if we're the hottest place to live, why is inventory climbing? Why are months of supply climbing? Well, because you have new construction coming into the market, you have people that were on the market previously that are still on the market, not price aligned, then you've got active new listings coming into the market. So it's giving buyers more options to shop. So if you're a buyer, that's a great thing. If you're a seller, you just need to know the strategy to position your home as the obvious choice. Stay with me, we'll talk about that. List to sold price. That is, what did you list it for and what did it actually sell for? And the way we look at that is not just what it says on Zillow when it's closed. We also back out any seller paid concessions. Those are things that a seller provides as a paid amount to the buyer credit at closing. That could be for buyer agent compensation, closing cost, offsetting repairs, etc., etc. So if a home closed for $500,000 and the seller gave $10,000 in concessions, the actual real number is $490,000. So if you got questions on that, hit me up. Days on markets climbed to 70 days. So a little bit of a jump from where we were in January. So what that means is buyers, you can typically get the best deals right about now because there's less competition. In the next couple of weeks, as we enter to spring break, competition is going to be on the rise for buyers as people re-enter the market to start looking for their home this summer to get moved in before the new school year. Now, new construction supply is hard to track. Not everything goes into the MLS, and so we have to really just go site by site. There are some really great incentives right now with new construction. Rates as low, the last I heard, as like 2 and 3%. So if you're curious about that, hit me up and I can show you the communities that are offering some of these incentives for you. It's usually about a 6% discount when you buy new construction. Seller insights. Okay, sellers who have been on the market throughout the holidays are continuing to reevaluate their property's position and the price. So when you put a home on the market, it's very important that you and your agent sit down and look at what supply is in the price bracketing that you're in, how many homes, and then what is the demand? How many homes have sold in the last 30, 90 to 6 months in that price point? That's your demand. That's where the buyers are coming into. So let's say you see a home price bracket between 475 and 500 has a lot of supply and little demand. You may want to reconsider where you price position your home. This does not take away from doing a full market valuation. You want to make sure you're in the right price range, but we also want to make sure you're in the right price bracket within that range to position you as the obvious choice for the highest demand of buyers. So if you've got questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you as a resource. There's 5 reasons, 5, that homes don't sell. 1, wrong price. 2, poor property marketing. There's so many agents out here. In fact, we know probably 10 ourselves that are family and friends, and I'm sure you do too. That doesn't qualify them to be your agent. So we need to make sure that they understand how to properly market the property, and it's not just a sign in the yard and clicking the button that syndicates you to all the well-known websites. It goes deeper than that. And then poor property presentation. You know that house that you went to look at that one time and it had that really weird cat smell in it, or maybe there was just this really bad eyesore on the wall, or the curb appeal was just not appealing. Those things make a difference. Buyers are coming to see your property in person, and they need to be able to envision themselves calling it home. So we need to make sure we take time to take care of those things. Timing the market. We need to make sure we're entering the market where you're going to have the most opportunity to get in front of buyers. If you're a buyer, you want to get into the market when the least amount of buyers are in the market to reduce your competition. So how do you avoid all of these? Well, you hire the right agent, someone who has a experience level that you can count on. Somebody like, I don't know, Gigi of Jax. You want to know their stats. There's so many awards in real estate that are made up or paid for. Yes, we do that. But there's one award that can't be bought, and that is the Jax Real Producers, the top 500 agents out of the 11,000 in the Northeast Florida area. We are very excited to share with you that we have been earners and achievers of this award for 3 straight years, and we were also featured as a rising star among that crop of 500. That means we had to earn that by the volumes of sales and clients that we've been able to help each year. So you want to be asking the agent, how many properties have they bought or sold within the area that you're looking at, and what is their list to sold ratio? Those are going to be important things when choosing your agent. And speaking of sold, I'm so excited we were able to help our seller get her property repositioned and sold. She listed with another agent a few months back. Unfortunately, it didn't sell. She reached out to us and asked could we help, and of course we said yes. Got her on the market in December, under contract, and we just closed yesterday. So she can enter her new chapter. It's a cute little condo in St. Johns County, and we also brought her the buyer. One of our JCP neighbors is now a homeowner, and we are so excited for her. So if you see her around, give her a high five and tell her congratulations. Welcome to homeownership. So you heard that right. We listed the home and we sold the home, and we actually brought the buyer. So if you're looking for an agent that attracts buyers, please know that we got you covered. Open houses in JCP, you're going to see lots of signs today. There's a few featured homes. One's on West Glendale Court. Y'all go over there and see Memory. She's hosting an open house from 12 to 3 tomorrow. All right, so you're probably wondering, how does this affect me? I'm not even selling my house. Well, you might just want to know how much equity you have available to you should you need to use it for a home improvement or maybe an emergency cost, or you just kind of want to know. We can pull a home equity report from you. It's a customized report to your home, and in fact, several of you are going to be getting a box at your doorstep in the next couple of weeks. If you do not get your home equity box, please reach out, ggofjax@gmail.com, or you can give me a call, and I'm happy to get that over to you. I hope you've enjoyed this market update. And by the way, Vesta was in the neighborhood yesterday checking out driveways and writing citations. So if you got one of those nasty grams, we got you covered. My husband found a pressure washer at Home Depot just under $200. So if you need to get your pressure washing done, you can do it yourself. Takes a couple hours. Get out there, pressure wash that driveway off, and let's make our curb appeal look amazing and turn that frown upside down. If you don't want to pressure wash yourself, I do have a list of trusted vendors. I'd be happy to give you a resource to a professional pressure washing company that can help you out. Happy March and have a great and fabulous weekend.